night. And he would always tell me, I want to go to your church so I can learn and then and encounter the church. Very smart. He knows a lot of physics. It's my boy X over there. He knows a lot of physics. Everyone looks, he knows a lot of physics, like crazy physics. Like he talks about entropy. I don't know what entropy is. He talks about matter, how and he watches all these documentaries. He's a machine, And he told me, I want to go to church so I can disprove church. Right? So I was like, all right, go to church, you can disprove church. What am I going to do? I can tell you that's not the answer, and I can do it. Comes to me, like a year later maybe? Yo, the more I try to disprove church, the more it proves itself right. Just like that. Right? Am I right? And that is, man, that's God answering my prayers, answering my mother's prayers. I was like, man, for some reason, every time I close my eyes, there's like a good 7 people I think of immediately. Actually, like the second one. Well, not this, every single, or the first one half the time. And it boils down to we're all called. If you're alive and you're breathing, you're called. Simple as that. Are you alive and breathing? Are you here right now looking at me talking? You are called. You are called to do something for God's glory. That's a super hard concept to accept, to grasp. Like, wait, it's super hard. You don't think I go to sleep at night and being like, yo, like, is this for real, man? Am I really doing this? Am I really, wait, come on. Put it in perspective, please. Am I really sacrificing my life, this is my life, for God? So, like, wait, so my whole life I'm supposed to just praise God the whole time? Like, that sucks, right? I can't do anything fun. And then I die and go to heaven, and then I praise God more for eternity? Man, why is everything around on God, man? Evidently, we've lost the concept of life. Life doesn't belong to us. What do you mean, dude? Life doesn't belong to us. Did you choose to have life? Was there like a waiting list, and you're like, yo, I think I'm going to be called, I don't want to be born that day. Whatever, I'll be born August 20th, straight. Alright, yeah, go ahead. But, you don't choose your life. It's not till you're like 10 years old, but you actually realize that you're a person. You know what I mean? Like you're 7, you run into things, you break things, and whatever. You're Andres. Andres has no idea that he's a human being. Yeah, there's no gas like him. He's just running around. And then you get to like, you're how old are you? 12. You're 12, and then you're like, yo, like I'm a person, I'm somebody. Like, what's this whole ordeal? Like, what am I supposed to be doing here? What's the point of life? And that's when the questions start arising. You start asking people. You don't ask people like, hey, do you know the point of life, bro? People are like, it's what you just live, man. And you get different answers from different people. But luckily for us, there's a freaking guidebook of life. No one likes to listen to it. No one likes to. But that says so you can't do this and that. But I like doing these things, so I'm not gonna listen to it. Well, I mean, half the time the truth isn't pretty. The truth is not supposed to be pretty. The truth is the truth, flat out. You can accept it, you can choose to accept it, and be like, alright, I can't do anything about it. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Or you can just, no, I don't want to do it. And then that's your call. God gave you free will, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to accept what He has what He has in store for you. Then I look at people who, like, we have a friend who, she used to go to the college group, she used to be a big, big Christian. She turned into this whole, like, neo, like we're just like a cosmic essence, and we just float in space, And it's sad to me because she was a Christian. She knew